Morning, class.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. Okay.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning,
Unmute
Chris.
and respond.
Unmute and respond.
Morning, madam.
Okay, so
Okay,
today we are
so
going to talk about
today
cakes.
we are
And
going
before
to
we
talk
start,
about
I
cakes.
want
And
you
before we
to
start,
mute your
I want you
microphones
to
and turn off your
mute your
cameras.
microphones and
You
turn
are
off your
only allowed
camera.
to talk
You're only allowed to
when I
talk
ask a question
when I
and
ask
you'll
a
unmute
question
and say
and you'll
something.
unmute and say
So
something.
we are going to talk
So
about
we are going
cakes.
to talk about cakes.
Anyone with an idea of what cakes
Anyone with an
are?
idea of what cakes are?
So
So
after we are going to talk about cakes,
after we are
and by
going
the
to talk
end of
about
the
cakes,
lesson,
and
I
by the
expect you
end
to
of
have
the
achieved
lesson,
some
I
learning
expect you
outcomes,
to
and
have
learning
achieved
outcome one will
some
be
learning
able to
outcomes, and
define
learning
and
outcome
identify the
one
types
will
of
be able to
cakes,
define and identify the
and the
types of
second
cakes.
learning outcome would
The
be
second learning
to explain the
outcome
basic
will be
ingredients
to
used in
explain the
cake
basic
making
ingredients
process.
used in cake making process.
Introduction to that topic. We
Introduction to
say
that
a
topic.
cake
We
is
say
a sweet
a cake is a
baked
sweet,
dessert
baked
usually made
dessert,
from flour,
usually made from
sugar,
flour,
eggs,
sugar,
and
eggs,
fat.
and fat.
And before we proceed,
And before we
let me
proceed,
ask you a question.
let me ask you a question.
What are your favorite
What
types of
are your
cake?
favorite sides of cake?
I want you to unmute
I
and
want
at
you
least
to
say
unmute
something.
and at least say something.
Linda, unmute and say
Linda,
something.
unmute and say something.
Okay. If you have, you
Okay.
don't have something
If
to say,
you
you
don't
can
have
proceed to
something
the
to
types
say,
of
we can
cakes.
proceed to the types of cakes.
Each one of you is going to
Each one of
unmute
you
the
is going to
microphone
unmute
and say
the
something.
microphone and
When
say
I
something.
mention your name, you
When I
unmute and
mention
say
your
one
name,
type
you
of
unmute and
cake.
say one type
I'll
of
start with
cake.
Kaberi,
I'll start with Kaberi.
Okay, thank you, madam. We have chiffon cakes.
Christopher,
Christopher,
The vanilla cake.
Dinda,
Linda, angel cake,
Wines,
wines,
make use of the reactions.
make use of the reaction.
Once you're saying something,
Once you're saying something,
I said lolly.
wow.
wow.
Make use of reactions to appreciate
Make
each
use
one
of
of you.
reactions to appreciate each one of you.
We move direct, we
We
proceed
move
and move
direct,
to the
we proceed and move to the
common ingredients and
common
cake making
ingredients
process.
in cake
We have
making
ingredients
process.
that are used in
Have
cake
ingredients that are
making.
used in cake making.
Are you able to see the picture
Are
that
you
is
able to
displayed
see
in
the
the
picture that
screen?
is displayed in the screen?
Yes, we can see.
So I want you to
So I
mention
want you
some
to
of the
mention some of the
ingredients.
ingredients.
Mention some of the ingredients.
Mention some of the ingredients.
Sheila Kaberi, unmute and
Sheila
say
Kaberi,
three
unmute and say
ingredients
three
used.
ingredients used.
We have milk,
I said three.
milk, eggs, and baking powder.
Yes, use the reactions to appreciate
Yes, use
her.
the reactions to appreciate her.
Dinda, unmute
Linda,
and say the rest of the
unmute and
ingredients.
say the rest of the ingredients. You can see milk, butter,
For you
For you to
mix the ingredients together.
mix the ingredients together, there are some ingredients you have to
That is the flour.
steam. That is the flour.
Leavening.
And then
We have the process of making cake.
we have the process of making cake.
Making cake.
Take your time and watch that.
Take your time and watch that video.
Half a cup of sugar, quarter cup of golden butter. Mix it well and add some vanilla essence, 2 cups of flour, tablespoon of baking powder. Then mix it well, adding milk till smooth. Apply some margarine on the pan and pour the mix in. Heat in the preheated oven at about 150 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes and you're done.
Have you seen that video?
Have you seen that video?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
On my side, no.
Okay.
You haven't seen that video? Let me
Haven't
play it
seen that
again.
video? Let me play it again.
Making cakes for beginners. 3 eggs, 1 cup of cooking oil, half a cup of sugar, quarter cup of golden margarine. Mix it well and add some vanilla essence, 2 cups of flour, tablespoon of baking powder. Then mix it well, adding milk till smooth. Apply some margarine on the pan and pour the mix in. Heat in the preheated oven at about 150 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes and you're done.
You were able to see that video.
You are able to see that video.
So we move straight.
We move. Yes.
In short,
or in conclusion, we can say a cake is a sweetened baked dessert. And then I'm going to leave you with an assignment.
I'm going to give you an assignment. You have to write down the things you've learned.
I'm going to leave you with an assignment. You have to
Each of you write. And then you
write
submit
down
your assignments to your
your assignments to your e-portfolios and share the link. Are we together? Yes.
Okay, any question?
Okay, any question?
Any question?
Any question? A clarification, Mwalimu. Any clarification?
Yes?
Yes? Yes? I'm asking, when is the deadline of submitting the work in our e-portfolios?
9th of this month.
This month?
And you share the links. You submit the assignment.
And you share the links. Submit the assignment in your e-portfolio and share them to my email. Are we together?
We've come
Yes.
to the end of
We've
this.
come to the end of
this session.
We've come to the end of this.
Participating activity.
Thank you for participating